We start with our Brittany Jeffers and the latest on the death of Sergeant Ramon Gutierrez early this morning along the Beltway. Brittany.
Yes, I just spoke with Sheriff Ed Gonzalez inside here about 15 minutes ago, and he just reiterated how many people are grieving right now, those within the sheriff's office, but also Sergeant Gutierrez's family. He says that the sergeant was a husband, married to his high school sweetheart. He says he had 3 children. His daughter was planning a wedding here in the next 2 months. And so if you take a look, this is Sergeant Ramon Gutierrez. His Sheriff Ed Gonzalez says that he was known by those who he worked with as an exemplary person. He says he has a wonderful sense of humor and was known as a family man. He'd worked for the sheriff's office for more than 20 years. Now, the accident, however, happened around 12:30 last night. This was on East Sam Houston Parkway at Tidwell. Now, Sergeant Gutierrez was on an extra job doing traffic control for a convoy of oversized machinery when he was struck by a driver. Now, this morning, that driver has been identified as 40-year-old Lavia Spry. According to investigators, she didn't stop to help but kept on driving for a mile and a half as law enforcement pursued her. She was eventually taken into custody, and according to investigators, showing signs of intoxication. Sergeant was flown via live flight to downtown hospitals but later passed away. Now, the sheriff says that this has been incredibly difficult for law enforcement, this loss weighing heavily on them.
It's just very difficult. It just really is. It's hard when you see family breaking down and they're heartbroken and their dreams are shattered, you know, right before your eyes, and dreams unfulfilled. As I said, with her daughter set to be married here soon, we should be planning a wedding, not a funeral service. You know, team members crying, you know, grown men, professionals that see this on a day in and day out basis that handle these type of crash investigations and things like that, but to have to be investigating the death of one of their own, you know, is extremely difficult. And
as for the suspect, as I mentioned, she is in custody right now, going through the booking process, but we know she's been charged with intoxication, manslaughter, failure to stop and render aid, as well as evading. Reporting live, I'm Brittany Jeffers, KPRC 2 News.
Brittany, thank you.